Hello Capricorn, welcome back to the Spirit's Path. This is Dee, and this is your December horoscope for 2021. Okay, just to recap, this has been the year of the ancestor. So every Capricorn and every other sign has listened to their own universal beat, their own thump of that drum, and you were dedicated to walk through those birch trees and walk that spiritual path. And in November was the Five of Stones in endurance. So you had to endure whatever was going on in November. The month before that, in October, is a foundation of life. So you were setting new boundaries. You were setting that that new foundation in the bedrock, and now you were able to endure. Giving you that security and stability as you're moving on, Capricorn. Okay, so let's see what the month of December has for you. See what that endurance is leading into, that stamina. And that's represented by the World Tree. Now Capricorn, this is a life lessons card. It's one that not only are you going to have to pay attention to in the month of December, but it's one that is very mindful for the rest, for your life. This is a lesson that you're going to be learning, right? Now, the World Tree in the archetype of the Wildwood Forest is, as the journeyer, when you're starting out on the path, okay, this is the final destination point. And you come across all the other archetypes within, and you're learning about yourself, okay? If you look closely, you got the maze there. And Capricorn, you've walked this maze of life. You've gone through the challenges, you've gone through the joys, you've gone through the obstacles, you've gone through the happiness, okay? And you've reached that goal this year. And what a great way to end the year is reaching that goal of hitting that World Tree. The World Tree, the roots run deep, okay? It's very sustained, okay? It's got the advice of all four seasons. And that's what you've weathered. You've weathered all four seasons that are out there, with what's happened, in 2021. You've endured from last year, or from last month, to get to this point of completion for you, Capricorn. It's now your opportunity to open that door, that little door that's there, and walk through that. Because when you walk into the World Tree, you gain even more knowledge and more wisdom. Okay, it's a transference of energy, saying, you know what? The quest that I was on, the goal that I was seeking, is now finished. I've gained this knowledge. I've gained this experience. It's time to gain more knowledge and experience, and kind of wipe the slate clean so you can move forward. Because on the other side of this World Tree, new opportunities, new beginnings. All right, the new time of being that journeyer. Okay. And starting out on a new path. Okay, this is an ending and this is a beginning for you, Capricorn, in the month of December. So let's see how the rest of the weeks show up for this theme for the month. Capricorn, that first week will be represented, just one card, that's all we need, by the Queen of Arrows and Swan. Now, for me, the Queens are, this is a court card for one. Queens are all about nurturing. They protect the castle. I shouldn't say that, they protect the kingdom as well, but, she knows the inner workings of what's going on within the castle. Okay, she knows what's going on with the blacksmith. She knows what's going on, with her neighbors, everything like that. And Arrows is all about the mental energy, the communication energy, anything that has to do with the intellect. Okay. Now this Queen is going to make you think, and the question is asked that it asks of you is, what help do you need to ask for? With the theme being this month of the World Tree, and things are coming to a completion. Who can you ask for help to to maybe wrap up those loose ends, to help you get through that world tree, right? To finish up that goal, to finish up that project, all right? To finish up, redecorating the house for Christmas. What help do you need to ask for? That's what this queen is asking you for. Now, you may be taking on this characteristic of this queen, or it could be somebody else that's in your life that's helping you achieve the goals that you had set out there. All right? The other thing that this queen asks is, what's that straightforward approach that's needed? Okay? This queen doesn't like, to beat around the bush. They want to take things head on. Okay? You are so close to this goal in December that you need to take that straightforward approach. And that's where that queen is giving you the advice. Take that straightforward approach. Don't get off to the left or get off to the right. Go for it, Capricorn. Move forward. All right? At the same time, if you need help to get to where you need to finish up, wrapping up that project, all right, to finish up, whatever affairs you've got going on for this year so you can meet that goal, do so. Ask for that help. Ask for that queen for that help, Capricorn. All right, let's see what the second week has for you. The energy of the second week is going to be represented by the Four of Vessels and boredom. All right, Capricorn. So, the Queen of Arrows is saying, what do you need to ask help for? Don't take a laissez-faire approach in the second week. You're going to have to move forward, okay, with this. I want to say this is more an awareness card, that you don't want to fall into that trap of, oh, well, maybe I do reach this goal, maybe I don't reach this goal. No, you are so close, to making this happen, that during the second week, you want that water energy to help move you forward. You don't want to get stuck in that black hole of despair. You don't want to get stuck in a, whatever mode. Okay, you need to keep your energy high, because that queen was telling you, who do you need to, ask help for? If nobody volunteers to give you a hand, okay, don't look at that as a negative. Look at it as a positive and say, you know what? Now I can go ahead and do whatever I need to do to move forward, to wrap up these goals. Okay? Don't look at that negativity in that question to say, you know what? I can't reach what I'm reaching. Anyways, to get back to what I was talking about, I'll make this short, just to follow up on this Four Vessels and boredom, is don't let that energy, flow away from you. Stay connected to the energy. Don't, let it become, ho-hum, right? Don't let it get sucked into the vacuum, because, you're so close to this world tree. It's still an exciting time, I should say. Okay, let's see what's going on with the third week for you, Capricorn. The third week is going to be represented by the Sun of Life. So here you were just kind of, in a blah mood. Okay, now you've got the life lessons card of the Sun of Life coming out. That's, going into the Christmas week, you're radiant, you're joyful, you're happy. You've got tons of energy, whereas the week before it was just kind of like, I got low energy. Here you've got that tons of energy to finish out those goals, finish out those opportunities to get through that world tree, to start something new, to just say, you know what, I'm vibrant. All right, I've got that nuclear energy that just keeps me alive, and you're spreading that, you're radiating the joy and happiness and love, okay, and growth as you're moving forward towards that world tree. Okay, you're like, everything has just come into place, and you feel so positive and so energized with what's going on that you're going to end up hitting that goal. Okay, you're going to go into 2022, Capricorn, with that energy that just keeps things alive, keeps things moving. And Capricorn, you like that energy, you like that newness that's out there, the challenges that are out there. Okay, let's see what happens during that fourth week, that Christmas week. Here you are radiating that joy in that third week, and then the fourth week is going to be represented by Three of Vessels and joy. It's a culmination. culmination to an end. You know, you've asked for that help this month. Yeah, you were a little bit down, but then you came back with, you know, with all that happiness and joy and that sun of life energy. And it's joy. You were able to touch that doorknob at the end of this journey, Capricorn, and now you're turning that handle. The joy and the fulfillment that's there, that happiness is there of completing that goal, of starting something new going into 2022. The opportunity, right, of starting something fresh attitude, fresh beginning. The knowledge and the experience that, you know, as you look back on the 2021 and say to yourself, this has been a good year, right? I started the year out being reborn. You know, there was some jealousy in February, and, you know, I gained some respect in March. You know, it was a little frustrating for you during the summertime, but guess what? The endurance, the instruction, that foundation that you set up in the fall has led you to this world tree. You've gone through all the 4 seasons. There's a lot of joy that you've had this year, Capricorn, and you're able to take that forward going into 2022. Congratulations. Gaining that knowledge and experience is going to help you going into 2022 as you walk through this world tree. As you walk through sharing that joy, that happiness, that sun of life with everybody else. So there you go, Capricorn. That's your theme for the month, the December horoscope, the world tree, the beginning of an end, the end of the beginning. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. And this is D for the Spirit's Path. We'll talk to you here in a couple weeks for the 2022 forecast. Hit that like button for me, subscribe to the channel, and share it with others. I think I said that already. And we'll talk to you here in a couple weeks. Take care, God bless, and stay safe, everybody.